doesn't know Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS who never fails to capture attention? But what if we told you that he's now living a completely different life in the military? What surprises have been revealed recently? And how does Jimin, his close friend, play a significant role in this story? Recently, Jungkook surprised millions of armies worldwide with a sudden live broadcast. Sitting casually in a simple room, he calmly spoke about his life in the military. However, one thing immediately caught attention: a small red wound on his right hand. What really happened? Was it just a minor injury, or was there a deeper story behind it? Who would have thought that Jungkook, who used to dazzle on stage with his golden voice, is now one of the cooks in his division? Being a military cook is no easy task. It requires precision, hard work, and a great deal of responsibility. Yet, Jungkook tackles it with full dedication. In his live broadcast, he revealed, "I'm learning to cook for a lot of people, something I never imagined before. It's tough, but I feel proud to be able to do it." But how does a global star like Jungkook adapt to the harsh realities of military life? And how does he keep smiling despite showing signs of fatigue? Jungkook's small hand wound became a hot topic among armies. Many speculated whether it was the result of a minor kitchen accident or occurred during military training. Surprisingly, despite the injury, Jungkook remained cheerful and showed no sign of pain. Jimin, who serves in the same division, was the first to notice the wound. In an interview, Jimin revealed, "I know how hard he works. When I saw his wounds, I felt sad, but at the same time, I was so proud of him." How is it that someone like Jungkook, who has everything in the entertainment world, continues to work selflessly in the military? The bond between Jimin and Jungkook has long been in the spotlight. However, in the stressful environment of the military, their friendship seems to have grown even closer. Jimin is often seen supporting Jungkook, while Jungkook relies on Jimin as both a friend and a brother. In an emotional interview, Jimin said, "He is my brother, not just on stage, but in real life. We support each other. We strengthen each other. That is the most precious thing." Could their friendship be the main source of strength amidst the tough military life? Shortly after Jungkook's live broadcast, surprising news came from his division. Jungkook received an official award for his contributions as a cook and as the most diligent member in helping his comrades. However, Jimin's reaction to the award became a highlight. He secretly prepared a handwritten letter for Jungkook, filled with emotional messages. "I know you never seek recognition, but you deserve it more than anyone else. Thank you for inspiring all of us, including me. I'm proud of you." Could this award mark a turning point in Jungkook's military life? After Jungkook's live broadcast ended, social media was flooded with comments from fans. Many felt inspired by his dedication and referred to him as a true role model. But is this enough to demonstrate how influential Jungkook is to his fans? With their military service time still ahead, many fans are starting to wonder, what will happen next? Will Jungkook continue his music career with renewed enthusiasm? How will the friendship between Jimin and Jungkook evolve in the future? One thing is certain: moments like these live broadcasts remind armies that the love and dedication of BTS members never fade. And when they finally return, will we see a new, stronger, and more inspiring version of Jungkook and Jimin? Jungkook ended his live broadcast with a heartfelt message. For us, it's not just about being BTS members. It's about being family. This message resonated deeply with millions of fans. Yet, the biggest question remains: how will this military experience change them? Jungkook and Jimin's story in the military is living proof that dedication, hard work, and true friendship can endure even under pressure. For fans, it's a reminder that BTS is not just about music, but also about profound love and bonds. So, are you even more curious about what's next for Jungkook and Jimin? Will their story continue to inspire millions around the world? Only time will tell. Jungkook of BTS recently became the center of global attention after his sudden live broadcast. But does all of this truly reflect reality, or is it a scenario crafted to create sensation? Is the small wound on his hand tangible proof of the harshness of military life, or is it part of a narrative designed to evoke public sympathy? Let's reflect together. How far can we trust stories like this? In his live broadcast, Jungkook appeared relaxed, even though his hand showed a red wound that drew attention. Social media was immediately abuzz with speculation. Some believed it was due to military training, while others suspected it happened in the kitchen during his duties as a cook. But did this wound truly result from his busy military life? Or could it be part of a marketing strategy designed to make fans more emotional? If so, who benefits from this story? BTS? Their agency? Or the media? The friendship between Jungkook and Jimin is often depicted as an extraordinarily strong bond. In interviews, Jimin spoke emotionally about how proud he is of Jungkook. He even expressed concern over Jungkook's habit of working too hard. But are these words entirely sincere? Or are they part of a script to strengthen their image in the public eye? How can we be sure that these interactions are genuinely pure, without influence from parties looking to capitalize on their story? Jungkook's live broadcast drew attention because he rarely appeared on social media after starting his military service. Many fans felt that this moment was very meaningful, as Jungkook shared stories about his simple life in the military. But isn't the timing of this broadcast also worth questioning? Why was it done so suddenly? Was it meant to surprise fans, or was it part of a bigger strategy to keep BTS relevant during their hiatus? Do you think moments like this are solely for pleasing armies, or are they meant to create buzz in the media? Not long after his live broadcast, news of Jungkook receiving an award as the most diligent member in helping his comrades began to spread. This award was seen as proof of his dedication and hard work. But was this award truly based on real achievements? Do you believe that this award was given purely for Jungkook's contributions? Or is it part of a narrative built to enhance his positive image? If it's genuinely sincere, why does this announcement feel so coincidental after his live broadcast? The story about Jungkook's small hand wound, Jimin's emotional support, and the award he received form a storyline that seems very well put together. But is all of this too perfect to be true? Was this story deliberately crafted to build a particular narrative about BTS in the public eye? Why does every detail of this story feel so impressive, from Jungkook's dedication in the kitchen to his warm interactions with Jimin? Doesn't this feel like a story created for a specific purpose? As fans, we often accept all the information about our idols without questioning its authenticity. But have you ever wondered whether this story truly reflects their real life? Or could it be that there are parties intentionally exploiting their popularity to craft a certain narrative? Do you believe that everything you see and read about Jungkook in the military is the truth? Or do you think it's possible that some parts of this story have been exaggerated or even fabricated? In the end, only Jungkook, Jimin, and those closest to them know the truth behind all of this. But as readers and fans, we have the responsibility not to take all the information we receive at face value. Do you think the story is entirely real? Or is it just part of a larger strategy to maintain their popularity during the hiatus? If you're doubtful, how would you seek the truth? Let's reflect together. Is this news purely a life story, or just a hoax created for sensation? Do you feel inspired by Jungkook's dedication, or are you starting to question what's really happening behind the scenes? What's your opinion? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts, because in a world full of information like this, your voice is the key to finding the truth.